Do you want to become a profitable trader? Hi, I'm CA Rudramurthy, author, trader, and trainer. Welcomes you to this pre-market report. Yesterday, if you see, Nifty took clear support at 20-day moving average, which in our pre-market report I said on Nifty spot, the 20-day moving average yesterday was at around 17,340 and on futures it was 17,380. And if you see yesterday, Nifty futures took that support, making a low at around 17,385, and from there you saw a huge short covering which came in market, and it was just a textbook style of algo trades which were all placed, where from the 20-day moving average market saw a sharp bounce. In fact, yesterday many people were all looking for left, right, center shorting the market, but I was hinting you that yes, there will be a short covering rally. Plus, I even wrote to you in my Twitter handle live saying that when everyone are short, market will definitely move on the opposite side. You will see short covering rally to come in the second half. And in spite of European markets being weak, in spite of Asian markets being weak, our market was only one of those few market which went against the global market trend. And you saw yesterday Bank Nifty in the last half an hour went up close to 300 point, and Nifty from intraday low of around 17,385 went even above 17,620. And if you see, the move has been over 250 points on Nifty from the lows, and market made a huge pullback yesterday. Also, the big question comes, what next now? First of all, you have to understand crude oil, because of expectation of output cut from Saudi Arabia, it is now close to $100 per barrel, and from 93 we saw crude going to 97, and from 97 we are seeing now crude back to $100 per barrel. Always remember, crude moving up is not good for markets in the short term, for a simple reason. Crude oil prices going up will always result in higher inflation, and that will result in more amount of interest rate hikes by central bank, which is not good for equity market. So crude now from $93 back to $100 per barrel. Also watch dollar index yesterday, it has now made the double top formation, and it has just taken that $109 per dollar index which has hit that 109. And now are we seeing a double top, or will it just break that resistance at 109 110 and start moving up? So if dollar index starts moving up, that is also not good for equity market. So if you are a bull in equity market, you want dollar index to come down, and you also want crude oil prices to come down. And this is what you have to watch also on a closer basis when you are looking for a very short term trade, to understand the direction of market. Now after this dollar index and after looking at crude oil prices, most important is to see the FII flow. After having bought for 13 consecutive days, yes, one day, 2 day, these FIIs which just halted their buying and started selling in a small way, these guys yesterday have started again buying, and they were net buyers to the extent of around 560 plus crores. And if you see now SGX Nifty, it is indicating a 50-point gap down open, and the open is expected somewhere at around 17,550. Now Nifty future levels to watch very closely is support at around 17,380, which is the 20-day moving average in futures level, and resistance will kick in at around 17,700 to 17,750, from where market started falling. Now autos are expected to outperform only if market continues its up move. Look at stocks like M&M, TVS Motor, and in fact it was at 900 levels when I was recommending M&M, and see where is M&M right now. And similarly Maruti was at 7,600 when I was recommending a strong buy, and see where they are right now. broader market outperformance can continue. So quality mid and small cap will continue the upward journey irrespective of how the index reacts. But one has to be very strong in picking the right stocks with quality and with valuation comfort. I'm sure all this input has given you so much of heads up in terms of what next in market and how to take positions and what sectors, what nifty level, what support and resistance to watch. These are all very crucial when someone looks into trade. Thank you so much for watching this video, and signing off, Rudramurthy.